It's a big pride for my family, but the mission is much bigger than that. We want to bring peace to a country, and we want to use football to do so. We're doing our best to do that on our end, and start to spread joy and hope to people that are going through a lot. These are our people, and we want them to see that we can do things on a global stage, and we're definitely thriving to do that.
We're down to 4 teams as MLS playoffs continue this weekend. In the Western Conference Final, it's San Diego FC versus the Vancouver Whitecaps. And over in the Eastern Conference Final, it's Inter Miami versus New York City FC. Miami got here by beating FC Cincinnati 4-0. So can we say a pretty comfortable win for them coming into the big matchup as they take on NYCFC. So let's talk more about this matchup. Let's bring in Inter Miami's Fafá Picault into the conversation. Fafá, thank you so much for joining us. The conversation got cut a little short, but while you're down there in warm, sunny Miami, we're up here freezing our butts in Stamford, Connecticut. So if you wanted to know where we are, we're up in Connecticut.
Frosty.
Yeah, bro.
Frosty is such a good way to put it. Fafá, real quick, I want to know, since this is a morning show, do you have what's your breakfast of choice? Are you a guy who eats a big meal, or are you kind of just coffee and nothing else?
Quick espresso. I make it in the morning before I leave to training, and then I have a parfait when I get here. Sometimes I have one scrambled egg, but that's max. I don't like breakfast.
The only correct answer, Fafá, is mate. Mate. It's Inter Miami. It's mate.
I'm an early afternoon mate guy. When I get back home, I'm about
I love it.
I love that. Is that the Miami influence, or had you been on mate before?
No, I've been drinking mate for probably 18 years now. It started back in Cagliari with one of our captains at Cagliari, Diego Lopez, and then Joaquin Larrivé, the Argentinian. They were always drinking it, and I was curious. I didn't like it at first, and then I got hooked and addicted, so I'm drinking it ever since.
I love that. Nico has been trying to get us. Soon all of us will be hooked and addicted to that as well. But nice. Fafá, obviously you guys being in the Eastern Conference Final, a huge feat for you guys. I mean, first of all, how are you feeling coming into this final against NYCFC? And what's the energy been around this team this week heading into the big game?
Yeah, excited. Obviously optimistic. We've done well, especially last game as well. So right now the vibes are great. The group's in great spirits, and everybody's ready to do their role and be a tight-knit group.
So Fafá, I want to take you back to a year ago, because I remember watching you at Vancouver, right? And then the off-season comes, it's wintertime. You make the decision and you get the offer to go back home. I know you're a Miami guy, man. Yeah. Haiti through and through, right?
Yeah.
I mean, was that one of the more easier decisions in your career, or was there more to it and more than meets the eye? And we see the end product with Inter Miami, but take us through what that moment was like for you.
No, I don't think it was as easy as people think. I think the bigger thing was my family being here. You know, coming back home after so many years. Vancouver, I have to be frank, was a great season for me, and it became my Western home. So there's only good memories and great memories there. But Miami's Miami, and it's home to me, and my parents live 45 minutes away from me now, as opposed to a 6-hour flight. So that was very important to me, and obviously the big competitions we got to compete in this year, and the players you get to play around, it was definitely influenced my choice. But to say all of that, Vancouver's a great time, and it wasn't as easy to just walk away from that and leave, but I did, and I'm thankful that I got to do this time here.
So the headliner of Inter Miami is Fafá Picault. No, Lionel Messi, of course. What's been your experience of playing with Messi? Because it's something that very few people get to do in their career.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of what people see on the outside, how fantastic of a player he is, but you get to see it every single day. The things he does at training with the ball, and just his football IQ, it's impressive. He does things that time and time again, it starts to seem normal, but they're not really normal things that he's doing. So it's really impressive. It's incredible.
Now, Fafá, Haiti, who you play for, just qualified for the World Cup. So a big congratulations to you and to the rest of the team. You spoke about how important it is for you to be near your family now that you're in Miami. So let's talk about the family aspect of how incredible it's been for your family and for the Haitian community in Miami, for you guys to be in the upcoming World Cup.
No, it's incredible. It's a journey it started 2 years ago for 2.5 years ago for me, but qualification started about a year and a half back. I want to say. So it's been a long journey. Obviously, everything that's going on in the country and the fact that we haven't been able to play home games in our country is very tough. So us qualifying and doing this for the nation and trying to bring positivity. It's a big pride for my family, but the mission is much bigger than that. We want to bring peace to a country, and we want to use football to do so. We're doing our best to do that on our end and start to spread joy and hope to people that are going through a lot. These are our people, and we want them to see that we can do things on a global stage, and we're definitely thriving to do that.
I love what you said about Haiti and what it means. I think it's a testament to the beautiful game and that it's more than just what happens on the pitch. Can you give us an insight into what fans can expect next summer here in this country when it comes to the Haitian fan base and the Haitian population when that first national anthem is played at the World Cup?
I think well, we're definitely a very passionate people. There's a lot of pride in I'm not gonna I'm not a historian, so I'm not gonna ramble on about the history of Haiti, but we have a very rich history and culture, and um, I think people will see that through our fans, our football, and again, spreading more just information on what's been going on, because some people don't know, and a lot of people do, but I think through our fans and through our people, they'll see the passion and just the joy that we try to spread every day as a country and a culture. I think it's a beautiful people that through this World Cup people will learn more about.
Now, Fafá, you did have 2 caps with the U.S. men's national team in the early days back in 2016, 2018. Obviously, I'm sure that still holds a special place in your heart, some good memories. Is there anything that you can share with us, anything that's really stuck with you from those couple times that you were with them?
Yeah, definitely. I think, obviously, I remember, and I still stay in contact with Coach Jurgen and a lot of the boys that have stayed in through different cycles. The memories you create with any national team or any group of players it stays forever. I remember my first call up, just how some of the guys brought me in and some of the older players treated me, such as Tim Howard, Brad Guzan, and some of the other guys, Bedoya. There's a few that are now either towards the end of their career or already retired. These guys were legends to me growing up, so it was beautiful to be able to share a locker room and a pitch with them and still have a friendship with almost all of them. So the memories I'll keep and just the experiences of traveling, it's those are beautiful moments.
Fafá, before we let you go, I mean, back to Inter Miami, you guys are on the cusp of doing something, almost finishing a cycle and a story that started with signing Lionel Messi. How much of a motivating factor is it that Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba are set to retire, and you guys want to leave them with lasting memories of winning MLS Cup?
Yeah, I without saying too much, I do think there is something there. These guys have given so much to the game globally, in their domestic leagues in Europe and now to the MLS. So it's not an easy thing to watch them walk away because of growing up you've watched them and now they're your teammates and you get to know them and we truly want to give them something special before they see the game off.
Yeah, well, Fafá, we appreciate your time. Good luck this weekend. We're going to let you go. I'm sure you've got training. You've got mate to start making soon. For
Yes.
Thank
Thank you, guys.